The festive season is in full swing. Chinese New Year is a very special time of the year for me. There are some traditions that I cannot live without during this time of the year. Seeing family again is going to be a highlight. A pussy willow is one item at Chinese New Year that I cannot do without, no matter what the price is. And that's because they symbolize renewal, prosperity, and growth. You put them into a vase of water, and these beauties, they just keep looking more beautiful for months to come.
New Year celebrations have become an increasingly expensive affair.
Look at that. And look, it's an abacus as well. The abacus doesn't move. You're always going to get this amount of money.
A recent survey found that the majority of people marking the festivities in 4 ASEAN countries expect to spend more this year compared to last year. Against this background, I'm trying to see if I can lower my own costs without losing any festive flair. This sweet shop in Singapore's Chinatown has kept prices unchanged this year. But consumers are still thinking twice.
牛头水真的很多人来，但是购买的人会减低有到18%这样啦，10到15%。以往可能我们的价钱可能会有削价的问题，削价来卖完这些产品啊，我们的麻薯果冻。但是我们今年就不这样子做，我们的减我们的货的量，来控制我们的这个成本。
I might do the same. Reduce what I buy.
I love all the sweets and snacks from Chinese New Year, and one of my favorites has got to be oranges. And it's going to help me keep to my budget as well.
So, I'll focus on stocking up on oranges this year. These are easier on the waistline too. My celebrations at home are typically big affairs, complete with the traditional lion dance. I'm still considering whether to do this year. That same lion dance performance would now cost at least 200 Singapore dollars more. That's about $150 US.
This year, I'm thinking of making some of my gatherings a potluck affair. Many restaurants mark up their prices during the Chinese New Year season, and one way to reduce costs is to have the reunion dinner, maybe some of the gatherings at home, using the best dishes that I have. Lo hei is a very important tradition every Chinese New Year season in my home. Typically, I might have at least 6 sessions with friends, family, and colleagues. But to keep to my budget this year, I might have to halve that to 3. Decorations are another expense that can add up during Chinese New Year. I'm going to take a look at what I have, even from last year, that I might be able to reuse. Now that's going to keep the expenses down. For example, I'm looking for a centerpiece for the table. This is something that I used at Christmas last year. And you know what? I think I can reuse it again for Chinese New Year.
Another big expense, new clothes.
Buying and wearing new clothes is customary for Chinese New Year. But this year, to save costs, I'm going to take a look through my wardrobe. I'm pretty sure that there are things in here that I've never worn.
So these are my personal finance plans this Chinese New Year. I'm also going to stick to a budget, track my spending not just for shopping, but for the traditional red packets or hongbao. Make use of discounts and cashback offers online, and I might venture to a wholesale market. But ultimately, the season is about family and friends, so I'll be focusing on them instead of how much I buy this year.